Hello, parents and guardians. I hope all is well. Last week was a great week here at the middle school, and I'm hoping for another great week this week. With that being said, there's a lot of things that are going to be new for the students now that they've become more acclimated to the school. We will begin our normalcy, what I call, in that they will have weekly homework reader responses. So we're full-fledged into the year now. So on Monday, starting out with Win, last week we didn't, for one of the classes, I didn't get a chance to complete the 6th grade 5-a-day language review. And in just a moment, I'll show you what that looks like. That will actually become the weekly homework. The way we did it last week was that I didn't give this for homework because I wanted to model it in class and how to complete this homework assignment so students didn't have any confusion about it. So that's what we'll do for one class on Monday. Tuesday, this is in question mark Thrively quiz. If you received a permission slip that was half a sheet like this, please make sure to return it for the Thrively quiz. That is going to be essential for the students' Genius Hour projects. And it's basically, like I said last week, a quiz, a personality quiz that gives them their top 5 career choices, and so they can narrow down their Genius Hour projects. Last week we signed up for clubs, and so students will begin clubs on Wednesday for Win. Thursday we'll be going to the computer lab to practice logging into Canvas. Most of my course work is on Canvas, so students will have to log in first, and I just wanted to go ahead and take that time so that they could practice logging in and not have any confusion or questions during class time. And on Friday we'll go over vague pronouns. One of the homework assignments that I gave last week was on vague pronouns, and students were really confused about that, so we're going to take Friday to review them. For ELA, as you can see, Monday and Tuesday we will be doing ELA stations, which have been going really well. However, we got behind because some other things came up last week, so we're going to finish those Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday we're going to begin on our new standard, which is main idea and supporting details of informational text. Thursday is our media center day, and then I will practice logging into Canvas with the other class that did not do it. And for Core 2 on Thursday, after we come back for the Media Center, I would explain to them what a personalized pathway is. When I do that next week in my video, I'll explain it after I have explained it to the students. That way there's no confusion by the students or by the parents. On Friday we have our first quiz for ELA, plot and characters, which that's what our stations were about, and then we'll have an inference mini lesson to prepare us for next week's stations. In social studies, Core 3 will be doing their stations that Core 4 did last week. So Core 3 will be doing stations Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Both classes will be doing quiz review on Thursday, and then our first quiz on Friday. Core 4 on Monday we'll be doing a gallery walk for the 7 components of a civilization. Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be doing mini stations, just 2 stations instead of 3. One of them on historical thinking, so the difference between BC and AD and CE and BCE. And then a teacher station where we'll be taking notes on the importance of water and how environmental factors contribute to the development of civilizations. My after-school meetings, this week on Monday I will be at STEM Connection Night. I hope you're making plans to attend. STEM Connection Nights are really fun. You get a free dinner out of it, and you just come and people from the community have booths set up where you and your student can interact with STEM that is in the community. Those are a lot of fun, and I really hope you make the time to come to that. On Tuesday I'll be having a meeting at central office at 3:30. On Wednesday I'll be having vertical team meeting, which is where I meet with all the other ELA teachers in the school at 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So if you would like to reach me on those days, Class Dojo is perhaps the easiest way to contact me. Speaking of Class Dojo, last week I sent out letters for Class Dojo signups. If you haven't already done so, please make it consider joining Class Dojo. It's the best way to keep in track of your students' behavior and also to contact me. Very quickly, this is what the homework assignments will look like from now on. So it's a 5-a-day language review. This is what we did during class last week. We did week 1, so students will be getting week 2. And basically it's 5 questions on language. It goes from pronouns to connotation and denotation to misspelling to non-restrictive elements, commas, and then antonyms, synonyms, Greek and Latin roots. Students also have the notes that go along with this. So if they have a question specifically on Monday number 3, they have a sheet that has all the notes for Monday on it. And we practiced last week going back to those notes, consulting those notes, and then answering the question. So students should have those notes, and you should be seeing this every week. They have the option to either complete it all in one night or do 5 each night, but it will be on their homework assignment or on the homework document each night, and all I will put is 5-a-day language review. Students are also going to be getting their first reader response. Last week we went to the media center and they checked out a book of their choice. So you'll be seeing something like this. You as a parent should sign every night that they have read for 20 minutes. And then this is due every 2 weeks, and I'll tell them the due date here. I'll also put it on the homework document. Basically, students have to read for 20 minutes a night, and then before the due date, whatever due date that is, they have to answer 2 of the 3 prompts, one on their independent reading and one on the classroom read aloud. So that will be due every 2 weeks, and they will also get that tomorrow, and I will tell them the due dates. And I will be posting that on the homework document as well. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call or email me or send me a message to Class Dojo. I know students are going to be receiving a lot of new things, and it's new right now, but now that we have the schedule and the pace going on, I wanted to go ahead and introduce it, and it won't change throughout the school year unless it absolutely has to. So I'm looking forward to another great week. Again, please do not hesitate to contact me if you need me. Thank you.